This is what happens when you have an inexperienced coaching staff, an inexperienced franchise that's done nothing for a long time, and inexperienced players that, don't know when to stop running their mouths on things. And the defensive coordinator for Washington said some stupid shit the other day. Like, honestly, they're just burying themselves at this point, and we have a lot to discuss with that. We're going to be talking about Kellen Moore's second interview with the New Orleans Saints, and we have some new hires to the coaching staffs, which are filling up pretty quickly as of right now, and a lot more. So let's get straight into it.
A killer buried, but not dead.
Darren, we better turn around. Because I've seen enough horror movies to know any weirdo wearing a mask is never friendly.
Yo, what is going on, guys? I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. This video is sponsored by BetUS, so definitely go check it out. I want to thank everybody. This channel has hit 30,000 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you. You guys are the MVPs, obviously, because without you guys, this really goes nowhere, and I want to thank everybody for that. And it's awesome to hit a milestone and talk about it, definitely. So thank you all for that. Now, we're going to be going into, obviously, the Washington Commanders, a team that has done nothing since 1991, okay? Has done nothing since I was literally 1 year old in diapers, okay? It's like, shake their hand, congratulations, you got to this point. But, I've never seen a fan base. The last time this Commanders, the football team, whatever they're called these days, I've never seen a fan base so hyped up, okay? And obviously, they have a rookie at quarterback right now. They have a lot of exciting things going on right now, so I completely get it, okay? The last time that they were this hyped up about anything, okay, was when Josh Norman signed with the Redskins, okay? That was the last time that they were hyped up over anything that they have done at all. But they have been irrelevant. I don't care what they have to say. I don't care about really anything because I know what's going to happen on Sunday. I know what's going to happen here. All right? I'm sick and tired of this shit, dude. Like, I don't get, like, this is what happened at a press conference the other day. Joe Witt, the defensive coordinator, okay, says Commanders DC Joe Witt says they will hit Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts if he runs like a running back, quote unquote. He says we are going to hit him that way. That's their decision if they want to get him hit the way that he gets hit. So, like, no shit, dude. Like, I think what the number one thing Washington fears right now is Jalen Hurts because realistically, that second game, they gave up a lot of yards to Jalen Hurts using his legs. A lot of run lanes were opened up. And sure, you think Hurts doesn't know this? And obviously, since this is out now, okay, like, why would you say anything like this? I mean, literally, like, you're pretty much saying you're going to hurt, you're going to hurt this quarterback. Literally, like, of course, if he scrambles upfield, you're going to hit him. You're going to treat him like a running back. Obviously, why even state this at a press conference? If a running back catches a ball and runs upfield, you're going to hit him. If a quarterback scrambles upfield, you're going to hit him. So why even announce something that's supposed to happen in a game? No shit. No crap. Your own quarterback does the same thing, and he's going to get hit in this game as well. So why state this at a press conference? Because they want to hurt this guy. That's why. Frankie Louvu is a big piece of shit, okay? I'd say a physical player, but let me tell you something. Not even the Eagles games, a lot other games where once you start doing shit after the whistle, like you tackle somebody on the ground, you start twisting their leg, you twist their arm, you're trying to end them for weeks not being able to play, is the most dirty piece of shit thing that I've ever seen from a player really do. And I don't like guys that do that shit, okay? Being a physical player is one, sooner or later, if you're using your head to tackle people, you're going to concuss yourself at some point. I'm surprised this guy hasn't done that already in his career yet. But they've already pretty much put a target on Jalen Hurts. If you run upfield, this is what's going to happen to you. Well, I would have to say this is going to be one of the most physical games. And let me tell you something. You've already done this shit twice to the Eagles. And let me tell you something. The first time you got beat, the second time we had a backup in and you almost got beat if Devontae Smith didn't catch that ball. Okay? Because I'm not ready to listen to these JD5 Fenboy shill accounts, these apparent know-it-alls of Washington. Okay, congratulations, you got to this point, okay? But you've been irrelevant for years, since I was in diapers, okay? Done nothing. So let's see what happens Sunday. Let's fucking see. Because I'm telling you right now, like, putting this out was the wrong move. An inexperienced coaching staff that really needs to know how to shut their mouth in a situation like this, because I'm guaranteeing to you this offense, they know. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Like, Hurts is gonna obviously protect himself in this game. These referees better be on point, okay, on some of these late fucking hits in this game, because it's gonna happen a lot in this game. I already know it. Okay, teams get extra aggressive. Some guys are going to hit after the whistle. Some guys are going to have late hits, and let me tell you, I think that's going to happen in this game, no doubt. Okay, so it is what it is. We're going to see what happens, but this was stupid. That was dumb. Okay, the Eagles have a lot to play for, and the Commanders have a lot to play for in this game. But you're at the Link in Philadelphia. It's going to be rocking. It's going to be crazy. This is what an inexperienced team does, and the coaching staff and the players and these guys, how they act and what they say. This was the wrong move, period. So, you know what? If that's a challenge, if that's what you're going to, so you can't run on this team now? Hurts can't scramble on this team right now? All right, we're going to find out what happens, because they know what happened the last time Hurts scrambled, okay? And obviously Hurts knows the last time he did too, so it goes really both ways, okay? It is what it is. I've never seen a disgusting fan base celebrate an injury, and a game that they won that they didn't even clinch anything. That's number one. Didn't clinch nothing. They literally celebrated a regular season game. They go into the playoffs. They beat Tampa Bay. They dethroned the number one frauds in the Detroit Lions that had a horrible defense with 16, 17 players on IR. Okay, not their schedule. That's who they had to face, but it's true. Frauds. Okay, now they have to face Philadelphia in Philadelphia. This is what we all wanted. We have a bone to pick, and this is what's going to happen. So, we're going to beat their ass, dude. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm not saying we're going to win by 6 touchdowns, but let me tell you something. It will be a physical game, and it will be entertaining to watch, and I'll be ready for it. And trust me, if the Eagles even lose this game, which is a very small percentage, I will congratulate Washington, and I will not obviously be rooting for them going forward. It's plain and simple. So that's where I'm at right now with the situation. Let me know what you guys think about this and what happened there. Now, second, we have interview news. Okay. Now, Kellen Moore had 2 interviews with the Saints now. He had 1 interview with the Jags, an interview with the Saints. Now he got his second interview, which is not a great thing right now. Some Eagle fans are saying, maybe there's people that are like, you know what, maybe losing Kellen Moore isn't a bad thing. But I know in my heart to the facts that I think Nick is still involved in this offense. And unfortunately, man, I don't like it. I don't feel like any coordinator could really have their own offense, because Nick has always got to infuse his own shit in this offense. And I can't stand it sometimes. Okay. Now it looks like Liam Cohen just signed as the Jags head coach, came from Tampa Bay. So the Jags head coaching staff is done. The Patriots head coaching staff is done. The Jets coaching staff is done with the defensive coordinator from the Lions going over there. Okay. The Bears head coaching staff is done with Ben Johnson going over there now. Okay. You're down to the Raiders, which Kellen Moore has not had an interview with them yet. The Raiders just hired their GM the other day. Okay, so now they're going to go. Has been no interview with Kellen Moore and the Raiders yet. The Cowboys are the only team left standing besides the Raiders right now. Okay, I don't know where this is going. The Cowboys have interviewed a whole bunch of people. Leslie Frazier, obviously. I don't know if they've interviewed Dion yet, if that's even the case. Scott Scheimer, I forgot his name. Scott something. He was the guy that was the coordinator that was already there. So they already interviewed him. I don't know how to say his last name. So they've already kind of interviewed their own. And obviously Kellen Moore has only interviewed with the Cowboys 1 time. So I don't know what's going to happen here. So it's really between the Saints and the Cowboys, and we'll see what happens after that. No idea. I don't know how to really feel if Kellen does leave, and I don't know how to feel if he stays. I don't feel like this offense has really been at its peak. I feel like they've played well, but I don't think Kellen Moore has really changed so much. Yeah, sure. Last year, it's a huge difference from last year, because obviously Nick was running the show last year 100%, and Brian Johnson was the scapegoat. We all know this. But this, we'll see where it goes. And it's between 2 teams, and that's it. Everything's filling up pretty quickly. Now, the injury report for the Eagles for Thursday, obviously 3 are not practicing. Dallas Goedert with the ankle, a second day of not practicing. Fred Johnson was out because of a personal matter. So Cam Jurgens with a back. So Dickerson has been filling in at center. Okay. At practice, Tyler Steen most likely playing left guard, and I don't think Tyler Steen's very good at left guard. I think he's a better right guard. But obviously being next to starters, he'll probably look a little bit better going forward. And everybody else was pretty much a full practice. Britton Covey had another light practice with a neck, so it looks like even Britton Covey, I mean, he's trying to get back, and he's still hurt right now. So my issue right now, and I don't know where this is going. Okay, this is the second practice for Dallas Goedert being out and Cam Jurgens. Like, I really hope that this isn't anything crazy serious. Maybe they're just resting these guys mostly. I'm not sure, but Dallas Goedert is well needed for the playoffs still. We need Dallas Goedert. As much as I feel good about Calcaterra as our number 2, you need a good blocking tight end. And unfortunately, Calcaterra can't do that for you. But Cam Jurgens, man, you need him because then, I don't think switching guys is going to be a big deal. Obviously, Landon Dickerson was a center for Alabama before he got to Philadelphia, was supposed to be the replacement for Jason Kelce, and obviously that didn't happen. Went the right guard with the left guard next to Mulata, and boom, they just kept him on the left side. So we'll see what happens to the rest of the week. But, man, if you have Dallas Goedert out and then Cam is out, I don't know if Landon is gonna like really struggle that much, but you know what I mean. It's gonna be a little switch, and Jeff Stoutland will know what to do and put the best possible combination out there on the field when they get a chance. Obviously, the big one on this list is Jalen Hurts being a full participant in practice, and honestly, he looked pretty good. There were some videos that did come out on some of his mobility. His mobility doesn't look that bad at all. I don't know if there's a pain tolerance when he puts pressure on that knee. Is there a little bit of pain? Will they give him a shot before the game or something like that to kind of maybe numb him? Maybe they give him a shot in the knee to kind of numb it a little bit so it lasts throughout the game. I'm not really sure. But he's not stumbling. He's not moving around weird or anything like that. He actually looks pretty good. We'll see when it comes to game time how it goes. And that's really my most important thing is this injury here. That doesn't look bad from watching him in full pads now, or at least shoulder pads and helmets, whatever. They weren't in full pads, but they weren't tackling or anything like that. But from this practice, he didn't look too bad at all. So we'll see what happens with him going forward. And obviously Dallas Goedert, Cam Jurgens. AP finalists, man, this is exciting because every AP finalist for the Philadelphia Eagles is brand new to this team. Every AP finalist for the Eagles wasn't even here last year. Saquon Barkley, Offensive Player of the Year, one of the finalists. Zach Bond, Defensive Player of the Year, was a nobody for 4 years with the Saints, and look what he turned into with the Philadelphia Eagles. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Quinion Mitchell. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Cooper DeJean. They have Vic Fangio as Coach of the Year. It's crazy, man. It's nuts, man. A lot of these finalists here. So it's nice to see like two rookies. Zach Bond that just came out of nowhere, and obviously Saquon Barkley being our most valuable player. He'll probably win Play of the Year with the backwards hurdle. And it's just nice to see these, I don't really care about it. Look, it's cool to kind of go through this. Like, ultimately, we know what our goal is this year. But this is really nice to see, too. So I kind of want to share that with you guys because that's really exciting, man. It, got some rookies in there. Everybody on this list did not even play for the Eagles last year. It's just crazy. So other than that, it's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about the Joe Witt and the comments that were said there, and I don't think that was smart at all. What do you guys think of the injury report with Cam Jurgens, Dallas Goedert, and how do you think Jalen Hurts has looked at practice? Are you really worried? Are you not worried? You guys let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe because we do cover the Eagles every single day, and make sure you like the video because it helps out tremendously. So a lot going on. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys on the next one. Shakes, what up? Follow slide. Peace out, guys. Peace.